I'm excited about what the future holds for Formula One.
I'm very, very proud that at the racetrack I'm able to represent young up-and-coming designers.
I definitely want the collection to be sports inspired.
When Lewis is out there with his fashion and George is a bit more classic and traditional, for us it's a great balance.
Cutting-edge fashion, cutting-edge technology in the racing car is what I love about the relationship.
When I was a teenager, Watkins Glen racetrack was 45 minutes away from my house. So we would go to watch the races. I was impressed by the uniforms and the energy behind the whole experience.
I discovered Tommy when I was a kid, massively inspired by the style of the clothing back then, because music was everything for me, and that's where it was really showcased. And also, it was one of the cool brands of people that looked like me.
Myself, growing up, I wasn't so much into my fashion, I wasn't thinking so much about it, and it took me time to step outside of my comfort zone, try some new things, and now I really enjoy it.
The partnership with Mercedes began with my relationship with Lewis.
I met Tommy at the Met Gala, and of course I knew who he was, and I'm like, Jesus, there's this icon standing in front of me. And he was one of those people that immediately, just from the moment we met, just lifted me up, and I was like, wow. And then it got to the point, he's like, I'd love to work together.
I think he thought I was kidding.
If I'm really honest, I was like, what do you mean?
But then, as a result of me getting back again, he said, let's do it.
And that's really when it kind of all started.
So many shared values across the two brands, nurturing new talent, as Mercedes did with myself when I was a young junior driver. So many synergies between the two brands, just really excited. I was told I had the model body, apparently. Reflecting on my journey to Formula One, there were a lot of highlights and a lot of success. There were also a lot of moments of failure. That failure is almost essential into making somebody greater in the years to come.
The unique aspect of this collaboration is that we are both trying to push the boundaries.
I'm super grateful for, Toto really opening up the door. So it's great to see those worlds collide.
I feel so fortunate to be a Formula One driver in this time when the sport's just going from strength to strength.
You need to be always ahead of the trends. When you talk about a team or a company, it's some kind of organism, but the truth is the people that work for it, the human beings. The more diverse opinion and perceptions we have, the stronger we will be, the faster the stopwatch is going to show. Remember.
The whole point of me and what I race for, it's an opportunity for us to inspire.
So there's so many goals that as a team have to accomplish, but that brings a lot of motivation to everybody within because we see a direction that we're heading.
And we want to be the first to bring what is next.
Ready?
Okay. My hopes for the collection is that people will come together as a community.
Hey, Clarence.
George, Sir Lewis.
How you doing?
The future of fashion just doesn't look one way. The future of fashion looks like everybody.
Collaborations and partnerships are always a moment in time, but the message and the product, they go so much further in the future.
Tommy have done jerseys and have the sports element of the rugby and things of that nature. My brand, biker, sports, F1, Mercedes, sport, driving. And so right there was the key for me in my process where I was like, this is where we all align.
Good.